Look, Kimmy gives her flowers. She mimics him, picking up the leaves off the ground, happy as a little raindrop. They joyfully catch butterflies, laugh loudly on sand, play fun games, and out life on such a long journey. But they are not alone. Gradually, Buffy seems to transform back into that charming boy. What a surprise. As time goes by, they finally arrive at Calcutta, but what Buffy doesn't know is this is exactly where Snooty's new home is. Maybe the universe has a way of connecting souls, or just pulling some strings. On a drizzly afternoon, Buffy finally catches a glimpse of that longed-for figure, like a detective sneaking upon Snooty. A glance back, their eyes meet at that moment, like the cosmos, full of stars, really blooming with joy. Just when they could catch up, the sound of honking outside interrupts. What a lousy timing. She quietly watches him leave with another man. Tonight is such a dramatic moment. Her mind is a whirlwind of emotions. Strangely, it's not as sad as before, as she gazes at the peacefully sleeping Kimmy. Another thought pops up. As usual, she decides to saw off half the street lamp, measuring the safe distance, when Kimmy grabs her hem. The street lamp comes crashing down, and Kimmy stands there like a frozen sausage, holding firmly to her hem. What drama. Buffy suddenly realizes something. It's time to truly open her heart to the magic of love. The next day, Snooty is all dressed up and visits Buffy's place, but what she sees through the window leaves her in shock. Curious about their relationship, Buffy generously reveals that the girl is her beloved. So charmingly done. Snooty realizes she's missed her chance with Buffy, sadness washing over her like a tidal wave. They all go out together, but Buffy sticks to Snooty like a shadow, ghosting Kimmy completely. She bites into her food, burning her lips, but Buffy doesn't comfort her, and a wave of sadness crashes in. Feeling the love slip away, Kimmy storms off in a huff, digging her own grave, so to speak. Buffy comes to, but Kimmy's vanished. What unpredictable fate. Kimmy's dad receives another ransom note. He and Officer Chubby arrive at the meeting spot, but when they look around, the other party just pushes the car into the river, like a modern-day water margin. Despite all the officers fishing all night, they end up with nothing to talk about a race. Later, Buffy sneaks to the scene, sees the empty vehicle, and her heart sinks. What a heart-wrenching moment. Snooty brings her to the station, hands her a ticket, hoping she'll escape this dangerous place fast. Watching Buffy leave, Snooty hesitates again. Love is definitely not that simple. Having lost Buffy once, fate seems to grant her another chance at choice. Finally, she makes a choice at the last moment, dashing towards the train. This time, she's determined to catch it. She decides to follow her heart, sitting next to Buffy. Truly a magical decision. Will things really unfold as she hopes? They return to the room they once lived in, but Buffy's eyes seem dimmer. Such heartbreak. The only joy is staring blankly at Kimmy, totally stunned. At this moment, Snooty finally realizes what she has gained. It's just a hollow pretense. Memories flash through her mind, and suddenly she has a brilliant idea. Maybe Kimmy isn't gone, just back to that nursing home she wanted to visit. Next day, they arrive at Kimmy's nursing home, half hopeful, but are told he isn't here. What the director doesn't realize is that even though Buffy can't speak, she has an uncanny sensitivity to people's behaviors. With subtle glances and small gestures, Buffy is convinced Kimmy is alive. She begins to search the nursing home like a detective, hunting for suspicious characters. The nursing home is massive. She flits around, even running outside, tossing her shoes upstairs like a boss. The director witnesses this scene, and is almost moved to tears by Buffy's unwavering devotion. Kimmy has indeed found a warmer place, while in the background is her father orchestrating a fake kidnapping plot. The aim is to sneak away with Kimmy's grandfather's inheritance. How shameless. Although he's the grandson, he has no right to the fortune. Ridiculous. The father meets with the director and strikes a deal, arranging a fantasy kidnapping, then masquerading as a poor child. The director, having cared for Kimmy for years, sees her as her own daughter. What a dramatic twist. Buffy, meanwhile, obliviously tosses her shoes around, exhausted to the bone. Snooty looks on, wondering if they might actually lose Kimmy. Unbelievable. Just as they're prepared to leave, Kimmy suddenly spots them talk about drama, right? But Buffy can't hear anything. while Snooty hears it all, their love story may be about to turn the page. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe for more amazing content.